should be passing for you to meet the quality integration test coverage?
So minimum 3 integration tests means, let's suppose we have the 10 APIs in our applications. Okay, 10. And among 10, we need to call any 3. You mean like that? Or
Exactly. Like, yeah, it's not about like how many lines of code or how many APIs do you have and if you have coverage. So only 3 tests. And technically those tests can be like, they don't care about what test it is. It can be a super dumb test as well. So it's all left up to the service owners to make sure that they write 3 tests which are actually covering the scenarios which we want to cover. So in this case, it's the 3 tests which you have, and as long as those 3 tests pass, you might have 10 APIs, but you choose only 3 APIs to test, and those 3 tests should be passing. For now, that is the quality gate. That is basically making sure that we have the basic framework set for integration testing, and then over the time we can start adding in more tests.
Okay, got it. Okay, I think it's just for now it's a random, it's a manual calculations for our 3 or 4 APIs should be fine, but it's not like that to calculate something and write it's not like that, right? Just is for our purpose we need to write the certain 3 to 4 integration testing. That's it, right?
That's right.
Okay, that's one. Yeah, Emma, you want to add anything here?
No, Simon.
You are done with the PR, right?
Yes.
So did you added the PR reference and all details on the Jira tickets?
Yeah, I have added.
And added that PR in Excel?
Yes, I added the Simon.
Today you added?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll move to Arya.
Yes, Sainath. I'm presenting my screen. So is my screen visible?
Yes.
So I have created karate integration test for TY23 as discussed yesterday. You told me to create for sign in and sample return. So I have created integration test for signing and sample return. So it's working fine. And
Okay.
we can see all the 6 test cases are passing. That is
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. So you need to create a PR?
Yeah. So I need to create the PR. Till now.
Okay, cool.
And one more thing, Bakul, this one is for the IDPS, and I have fixed that issue that this checks was failing for the test case, and again I have seen like one checks is failing, that is CIPR check.
This is fine. This is not a required check. This is just something which you will introduce with the IKS move. So it should be fine. So you can go ahead and just merge your PR and go back. Do you have the merge button option?
So
No,
merging is blocked.
Oh, sorry. Can you send me this PR? I will merge it right now.
Okay.
I think Andrew forgot to merge it. Just post it in the Slack, like Zoom chat, and I'll merge it.
Okay, sure. And one more thing, Bakul. For IDP, for rollover issue, ID proof, I have closed this ticket as you told yesterday to close it. So we don't need to check in call environment, right?
So I would recommend, like, for ID proof, once we get to Cyrite, he has a couple of PRs as well. So once all of the PRs are done in for ID proof, you can do one quick sanity test in call. Nothing specific to TY25 or for you to test TY25 is working. Just create a TY25 user and make sure that you're able to search for that user in ID proof in call.
Okay. And similar for the CV fixes also, this one automatically got closed once PR merged.
Yes. So CVs, as long as like for the CVs, the expectation is that once the vulnerability is fixed, the defect will auto close. Like, they scan the vulnerability and they'll automatically close it once it is completed or undone and addressed. Now the for CVE, the based upon the change which you have, either it will have, like, it will break the functionality. The vulnerability might be fixed, but the functionality will break. So in that case, what you can test is as long as you've tested in essentially it in local, right? So there's nothing which will break it in qual. is the assumption. But once you have all of these ID proof changes done together, you can like collectively just do a quick sanity test because I don't expect anything to break with this CVE changes since it passed on local.
Okay,
Okay,
Bakul.
that's the one thing is the CV confirmation when the ticket is good. That is the one confirmation you can know, and the second one we need to test anyways on the call environment.
Yeah. Anyways, I can't quick sanity test. So what we'll do is ID proof has had a bunch of changes, and so does like data manager and other services. Once all these changes are done, then we will do one release of ID proof to get all of these changes out into production. So if you can, like I'm planning to have your changes, Arya, as well as size changes released together by this week. So once size changes are approved and merged in as well, then I'll ask Mayor to help us release once to production. So what she'll want is essentially your help in making sure that after all of these changes, once we merge ID proof is essentially still working. Everything is working as expected in call, and then we'll go ahead and release it.
Yeah, for ID proof, Bakul, there is a one thing is an pipeline that is for karate testing. So, can you consider that as well? Because ID proof is almost, I think Virendra is working and he's almost complete to finish. So,
Yeah,
should
we
plan that
can.
as well in one go.
Yeah, we can. The only thing we'll have to figure out the timelines. The ID proof has that IDPS upgrade, right? That IDPS upgrade needs to go to production by I think it was 3rd or 4th of November. So if Virendra is ready by this Wednesday, then we will include those changes in. If it is delayed, then we'll just do 2 releases. Then we will make one release for ID proof for everything else, and then integration test can come in.
That also makes sense because we can have the some split time on. We can have if an issue, then we can have the some idea. That was also
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's good idea.
Okay, so Bakul, can I create PR for this? For TY23? Karate test?
Yes. Go ahead and create PR.
Okay, thank you. That's it
Yeah,
from my
let's
end.
go create the PR and update on all the places in the Jira and the Excel so that we can track.
Okay, Sainath.
Okay. Yeah, Virendra from your side.